Welcome to Triplets Part 2. In Part 1, we talked about the new school year and the new students. There was also mention about an important topic at Iglesia, the words of my mouth. Let's find out what happens in Part 2. Maestro went to eat himself after school and he heard someone crying. The sound was coming from the back of the boys' bathroom. He was wondering, what was somebody doing there at that time? School was over, so no one should be there. He went to ease himself and then quietly walked to the back of the boys' bathroom. There he met a boy from the secondary school section. He didn't want to embarrass the boy, and so he wanted to leave, but something made him stay. Chidubem, Maestro said softly. What's the problem? Chidubem was surprised hearing somebody's voice. He wasn't expecting anybody to be able to see him or even hear him. He dried his eyes and he looked up slowly. He was happy to notice that was Maestro. He and Maestro weren't friends, but they did meet at Iglesia and greet each other once in a while. Maestro, it's those notes I've been finding in my desk. This is the fourth one I've seen this session. Chidimem handed the note over to Maestro. It was a typewritten note. You don't belong here. You take up too much space. You and your wheelchair should find your level. Maestro shook his head. How could somebody write something so mean? He tore up the sheets of paper, crumpled it, that as he goes away, he'll throw it away. Do you suspect anyone? Chidwem shook his head. I don't, but it's probably one of the new students. However, there are 4 of them. Have you told your class teacher? I have, and he made inquiries, he asked questions, but nobody owned up, and nobody saw anybody putting the notes into my desk. I know it's just words on paper, but... Do you remember our topic at Iglesia, Maestro said, a few weeks ago, about the words of our mouth? Chidbem nodded. Words can hurt. Let's say I did DOP2 together. I believe you know it. Not very well. Okay, I'll say it and you repeat after me. Children, feel free to repeat after me. It's very important and it's very good because words can hurt. Sticks and stones will not break my bones. I will not allow names to hurt me. I am strong on the inside. I know that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I am the apple of God's eye. The shepherd of my soul is by my side. Yes. Chidibem, I have to go now. I'm sure my dad's waiting for me. It's all right. Thank you, Maestro. I feel better now. I'll go back to class. I'm ready for the next subject. Chiduben returned to the secondary school section. He freshened his face and went back to class. Was there just in time. His friend, Edward, didn't notice anything wrong and welcomed him back for the last subject of the day. Meanwhile, Wemi, one of Maestro's classmates, met Maestro on the way as he was returning to the school gate. Maestro, where did you go? Miss Anelka told me to look for you. Your father has come to pick you up. Has it been long? No, he just came. Was just so unlike you not to be there waiting for him. I had a slight delay. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Maestro rushed off to meet his father, and Gbemi returned to the library to wait for her senior sister who was in the secondary school section. That's the end of part 2. See you next week for the continuation of Triplets. Bye!